It's been so long since we started recording, it's almost like hard to trace it back. The last thing we released was August of 2010. So it's been a long time. But we finished writing in 2012. We shopped it around a lot and we landed on A.L. Levy at Audio Handlers. I would say we finished in, we'll call it the end of March of 2014. It was the end of September we sent it out for masters, and then done end of October. So October 2014 the album was completely in our hands, ready to go. From that point on, we didn't have anticipations that were lined up to go towards, are we going to put this out through a label? Are we doing this ourselves? Like, what are we doing? We pretty much shopped the album at the worst time of year. Don't send music to the music industry in December or January. But we did, we had our responses and we talked to, certain people, and as soon as like somebody responds and they kind of even like stick their head out, everything changes, and it can take like your plan and completely erase it. From that point on, it was like, I don't know when this is going to happen. Did I anticipate how long it was going to take to this day? If I look back, and there's no way. I never would have thought I would have had to wait so long in my entire life. When you get involved in this kind of stuff, nothing's in your control anymore. You're at the mercy of the people that you're trying to work with. And the music industry is at a point right now where taking a risk with a band is the last thing that they want to do. They want to take risks with bands that they feel like they're going to get a return on in some way. Guys we were talking to, they needed to figure out, is this going to work out? And beyond that, they needed to find funding from other sources within their network that they're in. It was just a series of, I'm going to check in, I'm going to look into this, and I talk to them, and we don't know, we got to see our budget. I got other bands, I got to focus on their release. Yeah, it's stressful because we kind of feel like we're at a stalemate right now, and the only way that we can kind of get out of that is let's put the music out and let's excite the situation again. I've always felt, I've been doing this for 12 years with the same band, and I've seen the climate be like, you need a label in order to do well. And I truly still think that a label has a very significant place in music. For us, it's gonna have to be after the fact, and that was scary for me for a while because when I was starting this band, that's what you needed. You needed a label to legitimize yourself. And to a smaller band, it's really not easy to access a bigger label to shop the music to them. So that's not even an option for a lot of bands. So you might hear from a bigger label, but at that point you should know they're just saying hello to you. Until they hand you something, they're saying hi. Surprisingly, everybody's very excited right now because we know we're releasing this. We know when we're doing it, and we're excited, and that feeling is back again, and it's really cool because it was kind of gone for a while, The really cool thing about the album that's going to be coming out is it's a little bit of what we are known for doing, like a small amount of it, and then it's a progression into where we're going in the future. So if people like the album for the new elements, then they're gonna like what we're gonna be doing in the future because there's a lot of foreshadowing going on. In that sense is why I really feel very connected to the idea of progressive music. We're just in a great place. Everybody's on board and ready to go out and do what we gotta do. So it's a good feeling, and I'm excited, which, I'm not excited and feeling angry about it. I feel great about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting out the music and for people to finally hear it. I think patience is just the most important thing you can do with music. Be patient, and you gotta roll with the punches, Things can go up and down, but you have to be patient and just accept it as a learning experience.